Hola amigos, and welcome to another live stream. I know it's been a little while since I've done a live stream, but I'm here today. I'm still quite sick, so if I have to pop out every, I don't know, 10 minutes and sort of cough my lungs out, don't blame me for it, But I'm glad that I can stream for you guys today. I do try and stream as much as I can, and we'll be back to normal, probably with daily streams soon enough. So, not something that we really have to worry about. But we desperately need to grind for levels in DML today, because I was going to hatch a new dragon, and then I was like, I guess I don't have any habitat space to actually hatch the dragon. Fantastic. So basically our goal is to get to level 113 as quickly as we possibly can. But now that I've got everything up on the live stream chat, we can say hello to everyone. So far, we've got Omer, Antonio, Shaluni, Pixie, Spooky, Moochie Moochie, Dash, Dondove. I can barely read it on the screen, my apologies. And John's the Pro, Megan. I will keep making videos as much as I can, And Player ZYX, just normal girl, cat time. iMan21, Panda, that's you. John T, and the Flying Flagon you're here as well. So, there's a quick introduction to everyone for now. Let me get DML up. The update isn't out for Windows still, which is kind of disheartening, As long as the update is out on Windows or Android, it's okay, because at least then I can actually still, see what's happening. But it's still kind of annoying, because I still want to be able to look at all the new update stuff on my main account and stuff like that. And Crystal Gamer, Toms, and AVG, hello to you as well. Sorry, I only speak English, so I can't really speak any other languages for you guys, which is a shame. But, not everyone learns other languages in school, and it's just one of those things. Is it weird that I like to dip spicy Doritos in yogurt? Kind of. But I guess it does kind of take the punch away, so it makes sense. It does make sense. But, first things first, what should we do? We do have a clan event going on, and we do get double rewards this week. I don't think I've actually mentioned that, but double rewards on clan stuff is actually super good. So once we start off with some enchantment fights, we could do that for now. We could do 3 enchantment fights, especially at 500 ranking. And long time no see. Yeah, same to you, Rodriguez. How have you been? I am just a little bit sick at the moment, so my voice may kill itself every now and then. I do have some milk, though. It does help. Milk does help quite a lot, because it sort of, gives a coating to your throat. It's really nice. You super cool gamer, thank you. Is the reindeer the next Dragon of the Month? They still have not confirmed that, actually, which is really strange. But obviously we're going to find out within the next couple of days what Dragon of the Month is going to be. It's just Game Loft. Let me move that. Haven't actually officially announced anything yet. So we'll have to wait. Go drink that milk. I don't have a choice. It's either that or just suffer horribly. You're sick as well? I got my flu from people coming over from another country, and then they gave their foreign flu to me. So it's been kind of annoying, but nothing terrible. It's just I can't really speak that well at the minute. The reindeer dragon is going to arrive. According to who? Pixie. We still don't have confirmation that the reindeer is going to be the Dragon of the Month. So even though it's very likely, please don't take it as 100% certainty that that is going to happen, because it may very well not happen. Just be a little bit cautious. Don't assume anything for now. And Preetha, hello to you. Do you know what's the next Dragon of the Week? No, Gameloft have been very secretive about all of those extra things so far. The new update, they only announced it 3 days before its actual release, which was really, really sudden. I'll give you that, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the deal is. They just don't want to put out notifications too early, I suppose, which, I guess it's up to them. But Regardless, we need to do all of our fights anyway, so... And because we can't breed the new dragons without the habitat space, I guess it's a good thing that we're getting the update a little bit later. You have the stash dragon, thank you. Oh, did you watch the breeding guide? Oh, I'm glad it helped you out. I know a lot of people find guide videos kind of useless because they just check the wiki anyway, but then for the other people that don't check the wiki, or it's kind of a tedious to go on there, they do help. They do help. On my Android account, it said it's going to arrive. Did it? Are we certain about that? If there's actually an in-game news thing, that's probably pretty likely. I haven't seen anything yet, though. That's probably because the update hasn't arrived, you know. At least for on Windows. I don't know why they can't just hold off on the update until all platforms get it, like whether that's iOS gets it late, or we get it late, or whatever. Like, why can they just not wait on it? It just sucks. And Xavier, welcome! And New, hello to you as well. I was in one of your streams. I'm sure pretty much everyone here almost has been in a past live stream. Just I haven't done one for a little while. What's the time for you? It is 11:21. So midday pretty much for me. Still not getting the Arboreal and keep getting 8 hours. Yeah, I have not had good luck with the Dragon of the Weeks the last 2 weeks. The Pilgrim has not been kind, but I haven't really been trying for the Arboreal since I already have the guy. But still, kind of tedious. Your team is Hypnos and Vortex. Do you really want that much Void on a team? You don't play the game anymore, I'm gonna have to say goodbye. Why would I be offended if you don't play the game? This is one of those games where people will come in, play the game for a short time, and then leave again. It's just one of those games, because it's not the same as a game where you can put hours and hours into every day. It is a game where you have to sort of, you know, wait long amounts of time before anything happens. And that could get super boring, and it is. You only have one legendary. You're the one who DMs me on Instagram. I do remember you. Why do people always ask if I remember them? I mean, it's pretty obvious. You're from Bulgaria? I imagine that was meant to be. Do you grind for gems or buy gems? I haven't bought anything in-game in actually kind of a while now, honestly. I used to buy quite a bit, but that was like a while ago, honestly. But, I don't know, I just don't really find a need to buy gems all that often anymore. And this girl can draw, hello to you! Did you watch Justice League? No, I hate superhero stuff. What's my favourite colour? Turquoise, or aqua, so like bluey greens, like what you see in the ocean. I like that stuff. I like it. Let's pop Sani in for this fight here. And Mohammed, hello to you as well. How do you breed too fast? There's no such thing as breeding too fast, come on now. But, I don't know, I just put down most of my good breeding, or like easy breeds, down to having my dragons a little bit of a higher level than what they normally are. So instead of just using a level 4 dragon to try and breed an epic, use a level 15, and it normally works out quite well. Do you like Lindsay Lohan? She is old news. She has not been relevant in like 10 years. I'm breeding Sesh for 1 month, still breeding. I wish you the best of luck, because obviously he's not going to be available for much longer, so I hope it goes well. What is your VIP level? What is it, 19? I love the new update, do you? I think it's a cool update, because there's nothing outright negative about it so far that I've found. But, yeah, it's VIP level 19 that we have. But, I don't know. I don't know if too much was added. I'm just waiting for those new, like, frenzy events that they were talking about. That's really going to be the main thing I'm looking for in the new update. Do or ban? DJ or banned? What do you mean? How do you breed the sunflower dragon? I already have a guide on that. Just search how to breed the sunflower dragon DML quackalakes. You'll find it straight away. It is like always going to be there. How to breed the gorilla dragon? That is the rogue plus banana. But when I get the update on my PC version, I'll do a full proper breeding guide on it for anyone that's still curious. And Chuan, hello everyone. Hello to you. Hope you've been having a fantastic day so far. We'll claim this. Collect gold from our habitats. We didn't actually collect any, that's good. Normally I end up collecting everything and then wasting my time. But that's good. Do we have any ruins? Oh yes we do. Goody, goody. Again, the more clan quests we can get done, the more points we get. So it's all good at the end of the day. How to breed the arboreal? I've already done a guide on that. You didn't get to breed the stash. You know, this feels bad. It doesn't always work out, which sucks, but it's just the way of the world. Sometimes you get what you want, sometimes you don't. Sometimes the game likes to screw you over a little bit, so you just gotta deal with it. What is the meaning of life? My meaning of life, genuinely, is just enjoy yourself. There's nothing else to life apart from enjoying all your days. You know, if you're doing something you don't want to do, why are you doing it? Because, you know, you're not going to enjoy stuff when you're dead. Might as well enjoy stuff while you're alive. Life only has the meaning that you put into it. That's why it's completely your choice whether you want to be negative or depressed. And what is the next dragon of the month? Again, we don't know yet. We're waiting on confirmation from Gameloft as to which dragon it's going to be. Probably going to be the reindeer, but not 100% certain yet. How many divines do you have now? Do I have 4? I think I have 4 at the moment. How am I? I'm okay. What about you? And Sector, hello to you. I have Stash Dragon at level 19. Are you using him on your team? Because I definitely wouldn't suggest doing that. He's just not very good. He's not a very good dragon. Can I get a woo for getting a new phone? I mean, what phone is it? That would determine whether it's worth a woo or not. And how to breed the lantern dragon quack? You can't. You can't anymore. Unfortunately, the lantern dragon is no longer available. It was a special monthly dragon, so you missed out on your opportunity, basically. I'm currently thinking about something. You can't breed the love dragon currently, so there's no point even contemplating breeding that. It's at least legendary and light type. I don't know. There aren't that many regular breedable dragons that are good with the light element, and by that is like the crystal, and that's like it, pretty much. The crystal I don't think is really that good. I think you missed out on the best light dragons from monthly breeding, honestly. Do you have Star Wars Battlefront? Why would I play a game that is actually that trash, that completely screws over its customer base? There's no reason to play that game. An iPhone 7. That's not good. You know, why would you prefer an iPhone over a Samsung? There's no reason, because the specs are higher on Samsung phones. What legendary dragon do you suggest breeding at level 25? Siren and Pixie are the 2 easiest dragons that you can breed in the game, so I normally suggest those if you're a low level, just because, you know, the easier they are to breed, the quicker you'll get a legendary, you know. People are getting the Stash as first legendary and they use it because it's their first, but then they experience they will change. Well, yeah, that's the thing. I'm trying to stop people from leveling it up too high, because you can keep dragons at a certain level and it's fine, but the Stash is not worth unlocking its 2nd or 3rd elements for. It's not good enough. So, just ignore the Stash. and move on to a different dragon. That is honestly the best advice I can give. I just started playing DML. What does Kronos do? Kronos skips ahead time by 6 hours. He is probably one of the best features in game when it comes to weekend events and certain events and stuff like that. He is very, very good. Oh my god, do you not like Star Wars? I don't like Star Wars, and I hate the fact that everything in that game is pay to win. You should know the whole drama that's been going off with the game. It is not good. It is not a good game. It is a step backwards in terms of what people should be doing when they create video games, in fact. And again, that's not just my opinion. That is pretty much every single person that's played the game agreeing with that. Why are you skipping me? I haven't skipped you. I'm unsubbing? That's up to you. The Christmas is coming soon and we have a calendar event. According to who? Where do you people get this random, like, untrue or non-proven, like, malarkey from? Like, people are saying, oh, this dragon's definitely coming out as the Dragon of the Week. Oh, this is definitely gonna be this is definitely gonna be that, but where do you get this from? And is GIF pronounced GIF or GIF? Apparently it's meant to be GIF, but everyone says GIF. I say GIF. I say GIF. No, do I? No, I say GIF, don't I? How do I say it? This is like scone or scone. How do I say it? I don't know. I think it just depends on my mood at the time, but I actually don't remember. I think it's meant to be GIF. You know, whatever. That's what I heard, but that could be untrue. No, Star Wars the movie? No, I did not like the movies. They were boring. My current team consists of Clownfish, Ragnarok, and Toxic. Should I change anything about it? All of it. It is not a good team. You need to replace it with legendaries as soon as you can. I watched your channel 2 years ago and your clips are amazing. Which clips from 2 years ago? I have a lot of stuff from like years back. I have a lot of other games from years back as well. And the kitten, hello to you! Should I try for the sea turtle or dark machine when I am free from breeding? Well, if there's no Dragon of the Week or Dragon of the Month that you want to breed, I definitely suggest just, you know, breeding some of the limited stuff. Oh, and thank you for a sub right there. Thank you for joining us today. And Miriam, hello to you. Can you be my friend in the game? Nope. Unfortunately, because of DML's friend cap, I can only have 200 friends. And at this stage, I think I've had like 4,000 friend requests, so I'm afraid you've missed out by quite a lot. I'm here, I'm back from the dead. Hello to you, boss boy. Thank you for another sub there. I appreciate all of you being here, especially when I'm in my sickly state. Gives me some company, you know. And hello to you as well, Nomi. Do you like Logan Paul? I've never watched any of his content and never plan to. And let's claim this, collect gold. We can do that as well. Oh, you got it then, Preetha. That's good. I'm trying to breed the Mercury Dragon, but I keep getting boiling. Don't even get me started on that stupid Mercury Dragon. Holy God, he was a pain in the buttocks. I hated him. He was not an easy breed. He should have been much easier than he was. He's just a rare, for goodness sake. I don't know why they made him so incredibly tedious to get. But it is what it is. You stupid woman, Star Wars is the best. Well, did I ever say you liking something that I don't like is stupid? You should probably calm down with that tongue. Like, you can't just say, you're dumb for liking something that I don't like, or not liking something that I like. That's pretty self-centered, actually. How old am I? I am 19. Do you know Jake Paul? I know of him, but uninteresting completely. Unless Pooper Hair, hello to you again. I think I bred it the first time by accident. You lucky son of a gun. Honestly. When I first started out, the rares, even to this day, rare dragons are the biggest pain. Because now I've gotten to the point where all of my dragons are like leveled up to level 20 plus. So now my chances of breeding epics are higher than they are for breeding rares. So it's getting very annoying, put it that way. Stop coughing me. Do not do this to yourself. But it's getting very tedious to breed rares because of that. I keep getting epics instead of the rares that I want, which is very, very annoying. To get all the dragon months, I have December, January, February, March, April, May, June, and July. That's quite a lot. You got a lot of work to do. And welcome, Hades. Do you know Twames? Nope, I have no idea who that is, honestly. And Abdul Barcraft, hello to you. Welcome to the stream today. My hair's still wet because I went in the shower just before this. I hate having long hair and then having to go out or like do stuff for the rest of the day because it just stays wet and soggy. It's horrible. Unless I use the hairdryer. But if I want to actually dry my hair, it takes like 30 minutes of using it. Ugh, it's too much effort. You only had to struggle to get the magnet. That's good. You know, if it works for you, that's great. It's just, did not want to be kind to me, to put it lightly. Battle with all divines? I can't, because the fights that I'm doing require dragons above those levels. Can you name one of your dragons Bad Boy Ander? Nope, there's not enough space for that. Remember, there's only like 5 spaces, like 5-letter spaces, so no, I can't do that. I love how you are so cool. Thank you, Hamza. I'm glad you think so. You know, I'm just sitting here doing our DML stuff, as usual. And SXC, hello to you as well. Long time no see. You know, we always get people dropping in every now and then, but I do feel bad that I haven't been able to stream as much for the people that, you know, would be around for the daily streams and all that. But soon we will be back to that old schedule. 6 letters. 5, 6. But, yeah, if it's 6, then there's 1 extra. But it took me 2 months to breed the pixie, if that makes you feel better. I think it took me 6 months, something like that, to breed the crystal. Maybe 4 months. That wasn't fun. Do I collect it for when I got it or not? You should always save your trinkets. You should save your enchantment trinkets and your enchantment materials for when you want to upgrade legendaries. It's not really worth enchanting epics or below. Only really you should be enchanting legendaries, and they take a lot of stuff. And do I like cats? Cats are okay, but my mum used to hate them, so I never had one as a kid, never was allowed one in the house or anything like that. I don't know. I guess it's just weird when they bring in, like, dead animals that they've killed. How long have you been playing on your main account? Since January 2015, so it's going to be 3 years since I started playing soon. To breed Vortex? Is that how to breed it? In which case I already have a breeding guide out for that, so you can go and find it if you need it. Conquer 2 mines, we could do this as well. You know, these quests have just been coming. Do you like dogs? Dogs are okay as well. They are a lot of upkeep. I feel like the parrot that I have has taught me that parrots are a lot... They're a lot simpler in some ways to take care of, but at the same time they are difficult in other ways, but I think I'd prefer to keep owning birds rather than owning dogs. Plus, it's a lot simpler with a bird, because you just keep it in a big cage, it just sort of stays in there, you let it out every so often, whereas dogs, you have to, like, go out and walk with them, you have to let them out, and go on little trips with them, otherwise they get really depressed, or, like, really fat. So, I don't know, they're okay, but I think I still prefer birds now. I love your channel, Kiss from Brazil. Thank you, Soria, for joining us today. How old are you? Where do you like? Where do you live? I do remember people asking me those questions. Is that what you mean? How much time have I played the game? Do you mean like hours-wise? In which case, I have no idea. Probably a lot less than you think, because what you see me play every day is around about what I play. Apart from like editing clips and, you know, planning stuff ahead, that takes a lot more time than the actual gameplay that I show off. But realistically, apart from when I'm live streaming, I don't play this game for an hour every day. I really don't. Oh yeah, parrots do live a long time. So do dogs, to be fair. They still live, like, for quite a long time, but parrots, like my bird, I think his average lifespan is like 45 years in captivity, something like that. So he's gonna be around for a gosh darn long time, holy god. That's the thing with parrots, when you're old, like an older person, you really have to think who's gonna look after this pet, because there's a good chance that it's gonna outlive you. Like when you're, say, 60 or something, maybe you want a pet. In which case, you should probably go with something like a cat. Why did you skip me again? Maybe you didn't ask me a question? Do you like the new update? I think it's alright. There's nothing negative so far that I've found about it, but we'll have to wait until I actually get it on Windows to see. I know they did change the 2x skip button on Android when I got the update, because now it just stays on, which is super nice, but I don't know if that's gonna keep being a thing or not. Please invite me to your clan. That'd be great if I had any space, which I don't, so no. Do you like Shane Dawson? Never watched his content. I don't watch content creators. There's no point asking me who I watch. And Jerome, hello to you as well. Welcome to the live stream for today. Again, it's just mostly chilling, grinding for these levels that we desperately need. I really, really wish that they changed it, that for every level up you could have 2 habitat spaces instead of 1. That would save my life so much. But, you know, we'll just have to wait and see. I'm hoping maybe in a future update they'll include that, but who knows. Are the new enchantment dragons going to be available permanently? I believe it's permanently. They haven't said anything about it being Christmas only or December only. And I mean, making a sea turtle, a leopard, and a gorilla Christmas only seems very strange to me. So I imagine that they are permanent. Can I say random gibberish? No thanks. There's just no point. Like, maybe the reason I skip some questions is because it's just pointless. I don't actively try and skip questions, only if they're exceedingly silly. But there we go, we actually got some legendary materials. That's good. We also got a battle chest, which is great as well. Sweeto. What do we actually get? Some water, some earth. That second chest wasn't that good, but that first one was super duper nice for us. Like, anytime you get legendary materials is a good day. Because legendary materials are super duper sparse. Very rare. Do I hate you? No, I don't really hate anyone, to be honest. Just because you said something a little bit silly doesn't mean I hate you immediately, does it? No, of course not. But we'll keep doing these fights for now and getting all of our enchantment materials, getting our XP, and all that good jazz. I wish this would stop making noise. It's like, the way that it's positioned on my ear makes it sort of creak. It's really weird. Maybe I need a new headset. Actually, what I've been wanting to do is get a microphone, like a desk mic, because that would probably be very useful. What's the difference between heroic and normal mode? Heroic is just a harder version. Do you have a dog? I used to have one when I was, like, born, because there was already a dog in the house. But I haven't owned a dog or been around a dog actively in probably, like, I don't know, 13 years? So no, I just have my bird now. Oh, we got another sub! Thank you for joining us during the live stream today. You're gonna watch Justice League? Well, I hope you enjoy yourself. You know, just because I don't enjoy the thing doesn't mean that you're not allowed to enjoy the things that you like, you know? It's like, we don't even like the same games as each other, like, everyone in general, so... But, I'm just waiting for the stupid enchantment thing to reset. 18 seconds! It's like waiting for a kettle to boil. When you're waiting for it to happen, it feels like it takes forever, you know? 9, 8, 7... God, I just want it to hurry up. And Mohammed, you said hello? Oh god, a level 66. No thank you. We could do this one. Hopefully. And then this will get us some more enchantment stuff. And then a clan quest. Oh, and another sub. It's like as soon as I mention it, like a bunch of people just start subbing. And that, so I guess thanks. Thanks for your kindness today. I like your channel. Glad to hear it. Glad to have you here joining us during our DML struggles for the day. But we need another 3 million XP, something like that. I don't know where we're going to get that from, because I realistically need it today, since I have a new dragon that we want to hatch. But don't know if it's going to do that for us, unfortunately. If there was another island to clear out, it'd be super easy. But I just hate how long the leveling takes in this game, past level 20, not level 20, past like level 80, 80 plus. It's just extremely tedious to level up. Like on Android, I can sit there and like do some fights, do some like food collection and stuff, and then I can level up twice in a day. Whereas on PC, if I could level up twice in a day, Jesus, I would be a happy girl. Alright, if you decide to spam again, I will have to time you out. Please don't get to that level. I managed to breed the magnet dragon after I failed 3 times using my own method. What, were you using the wrong breeding combo or something? Do you think League 5 will be unlocked? They haven't mentioned anything about it, so no, I don't think so. They said it was going to be coming out soon, but they never actually released it, which is interesting. So I'll hope that it's going to be released, but I'm not holding my breath. And Roberto, hello to you as well. Welcome to our live stream. Just getting all of these fights over and done with. What is it, 51 dungeon tokens? We should be able to get that in 2, I think. Do you have a PS3 or 4? I do have both. Well, technically my PS3 is on the other side of the world, but it's still technically mine in its own way, I guess. But I do have both. I used to play quite a lot of PlayStation 3 stuff, and I do have a couple of games on PS4 still. In fact, I've uploaded videos of me playing PS4 games before. What am I talking about? You are good at this game? You see, there's no such thing as being good at DML. All that DML comes down to is how long you played it for. Let's open up this chest. Now, we didn't get a dragon today. We did get a dragon the last time we explored the dungeon, but not today. Not today, unfortunately. We can't explore the ruins, and I don't want to do those perfect hits. Let's do a rare recipe. We'll reset those 2. And now we can just do our regular fights as we normally would, I suppose. Jesus. Can I not die? On live stream? You play 2 games? What, is that it? Like, playing only 2 games actually is not a lot. At all. Like, I don't really even consider me playing DML as me playing a video game, because it doesn't feel like I'm playing a video game. It feels like I don't know, it's too casual for a game. Are you heading off then? Have fun! How long did it take you to get Andy to level 70? Like 2.5 years? It was actually only pretty recently I got into level 70, to be honest, but I started forcing myself to play more, live streaming more, so we just got a lot of food in that. Now my voice is screwed. I play NBA? Fair enough. So, I mean, this is why I haven't been able to live stream, because I'm just gonna end up coughing and dying. Hi Quacks, am I late? We've done quite a lot today already, but we've still got a little bit more to do. Definitely got quite a little bit more. What dragon do you like the most? It is written in the live stream description, which is why in the title it says read the stream FAQs, but it's the Imperial Dragon, if you're curious. I already had to play at another school and I lost. Keep getting better. You know, nothing's really a failure if you learn something from it, or you get better, you get more fit. You know, there's nothing bad about losing, per se, if you actually gain something in another way from it. Get well soon? Oh, I hope so. Then we'll actually be able to do what we normally do. Like, when I was trying to upload the video the other day, I had to cut like 8 times, just because every time I was like coughing madly in the middle of it, which was disgusting, but unavoidable. Everyone's gonna get a cold at some point, and all that jazz. Abdullah Craft, what is that? If you're gonna post, like, I know it's only an emoji, but, you know, there are kids here. Some people might not like you posting that. If you do it again, I will time you out. How much longer I have to experience until I get at least 45 level dragons? I mean, honestly, it just depends on how much you play every day. Player level doesn't really mean a whole lot. It is just about how much you play, how much you've, I don't know, spent on the game overall and stuff like that. There are a lot of different things that could sort of change the amount that you should be getting at that level. Again, there's just no set amount that you should get at a certain level, or a certain level that your dragon should be by that point. Sorry? I mean, if you were sorry, you wouldn't have done it in the first place, but I'll take your word for it. You know, it's like, if you go out of your way to do something stupid, and you really had to think about it before you posted it and everything like that, it's like, you aren't really that sorry, are you? Don't say your age online, kid. If you're not at least 16 years old, 16 to 18, I would never ever recommend for you to tell people how old you are. It is really dangerous to do that, because you may not think it, but you are very, very easy to manipulate at a young age, and maybe you're more trusting of people than you should be. Maybe you don't quite get that some people can pretend to be your friend just to try and lie to you or something like that. But not a good idea. Never do it. Again, I tell this story quite a few times, but it was ridiculously stupid what this girl did. Like, people message me on all sorts of, like, different media and that, but there was this one girl, she wanted to talk to me and everything, so obviously I did, because I always talk to people that message me. But then she added me to her family group chat, and then they were talking about their address details, so I legitimately found out this girl's address, and, like, who the members of her family were and everything like that. And that is extremely unsafe, and that is the sort of thing that kids get themselves into. So if you're not at least 16, do not tell people how old you are online. You are a very, very easy target. Which one is the Imperial Dragon? It's the little blue Chinese sort of looking one. And Jerome, hello to you. She's a kid, she doesn't know the dangers of social media. I think at this stage, a lot of parents do sort of warn their kids at quite an early age, you know, Don't go online and spread details about anything to do with your life. But it is very easy for, say, someone that wanted to pretend that they're the same age as them and say, yeah, I'm 10 too, you know? But that could be a 37-year-old guy or a 50-year-old woman on the other end. And it's not pretty. You can't trust anyone. Like, the only reason that I think you can trust that I am the age I am is because I do videos every single day. Everything about me is, like, on social media and stuff like that. But you can't trust that with random strangers online. Even if it's someone that you've spoken to for a few months, you really can't guarantee it until you've been in Skype calls together, video calls, and all that stuff. But even then, just don't tell them how old you are. Not a good idea. I have to give this warning so many times as well because there are quite a lot of young kids that watch, and it just really upsets me to think that they could have been giving out this info to literally anyone. So, you know, if you are young, heed that as my warning, and please listen. Don't just ignore it and say, oh, it won't happen to me. You know, that's the logic that people use, and they get themselves into very bad situations by, you know, oh, that can never happen to me, that won't happen. That's only what happens in movies, you know. Can I scan the keyboard one more time? I already warned you. If you want a timeout, you can. Not to give away personal info I knew already from a young age, but there is an extent to that. Like, even if someone's pretending to be your friend, don't tell them. Don't tell them. I mean, not everyone is going to be out there to harm you. Not by any stretch. The people that do that are very few and far between. So, I'm just saying, until you get to a certain age, I think you should try and keep it, like, as on the down low as you possibly can, if you get what I'm saying. So, just don't go blurting it out for the whole world to hear, you know. I can speak Russian, can you speak any other thing? No, I can't speak any other languages, unfortunately. But rather than adding that person, why don't you just remove them from your friends list? If you think they are someone that you have to avoid, why not just block them? Because then they can't see your presence online. Like, that makes a hell of a lot more sense than just not going online or not enjoying the things that you normally enjoy doing. Just block them. How much time for a timeout? Oh, what is it, like 90 seconds? I think? Something like that? Like a minute and a half? It's not that long. It's just obviously when people break the rules multiple times, or maybe after their second timeout, then I can just permaban people. Obviously, I'm not just gonna permaban you when you're like, can I spam the keyboard a little bit? No, I'd rather you not. But unless you are becoming a massive ruckus to the whole chat, then I'm not gonna be banning anyone. Don't really have a reason to ban unless people are saying, like, explicit stuff for the sake of it. They're just trying to draw attention to themselves and stuff like that. Say bad boy Andre. Why? Why exactly? I joined your Discord, really? Unfortunately, we don't have the bot doesn't actually tell us when people join. It only tells us when people leave, which is quite negative. But, you know, I'm glad that you joined. Every so often we do have a lot of people chatting in there, and when we have special events and that, it does get kind of hectic, but then it seems like because when I'm busy or I've got other stuff to do, the only issue is that then it's kind of hard to manage or post in the Discord, so there's times when it'll be really quiet, and then there'll be times when it's absolutely crazy. And that's just how it is. You know, we've got like 270 members, almost 300 members at least, in the Discord, but a lot of the people aren't online very often, because I feel like a lot of people they like come on to Discord when something in particular is happening, but then they don't open it apart from that, which kind of defeats the purpose. Do you know when exactly the Christmas event is coming? Like, what date? They haven't confirmed anything yet. Again, I don't know what the deal is, but Gameloft just aren't confirming anything with, like, prior sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Brain fart, stop! You know when you get to that point where you literally cannot think? That's where I'm at right now. Just prior warning, I guess. I don't know why they're not doing it anymore. And hello, I can't say your name, but welcome. Who is your favourite actor? I really do not have one. I don't have favourite movies, I don't have favourite actors, I don't have favourite singers. I just really don't. I don't really watch normal movies either anymore. I am free like a bird. Crouching tiger, hidden dragon. That's basically what that reminded me of. See you soon. Have fun, Mohammed. And Diana Snow, hello to you. Who's better, Torch or Archangel? I would say the Torch. I think the Archangel works on really gimmicky defensive teams using metal, but I would say overall the Torch works a lot better on a larger amount of teams overall. I had a friend on Roblox that acted like a pedo, and I said bye forever and unfriended him. Good. That's perfect, you know. Unless you have seen them and met them in real life, like they go to your school or something, it's just better to be on the safe side. That is very good, what you did. If you don't like a lot of IRL people, then what's your favourite dragon in DML? What? My favourite dragon's the Imperial, but I don't really get what you meant. What? Hoi, me back! Hola! I got a rainbow rare Pokemon card. Oh, one of the full arts. They do look pretty good. Oh, look at how close we are. We're 1.5 million away. You know what this means, though? This means we've got another day's worth of grinding to do before we actually get a level up. Oh, that's so annoying. I want to hatch this gosh darn dragon. And what, you have legendary dragons? Yes, I have a many legendary dragon, as you can see. Many. I think I've got like 30, or close enough to that anyway. These are all of them, I think, but there's quite a few here. Please try to spell Kara. I mean, you've already spelt it out for me. I do have a BFF from school on Roblox, and it's honestly the only person I trust. You know, nothing wrong with being safe. Do you play Clash Royale? Nope. I played it once on live stream because people kept asking me to play it. It was not fun. So, you know, people always say, play this Quacks, play this Quacks. There's a good reason I don't play the games people suggest, because DML is the only mobile casual game I play. Clash of Clans, Clash Royale are casual games. They operate on the same principles as DML does, and these aren't the sort of games I enjoy in my spare time. I got a timer for the sea turtle, but I don't know if it's sea turtle or banana. Yeah, I got that on my Android account as well, so we'll have to wait and see. I think he'll be ready in about 10 hours, or we'll find out in 10 hours which one I got. Alright, 21, you are just being dumb for the sake of it now. Like I said if you keep spamming stupid crap just to be annoying, I will time you out. Like, just don't do it. There's no reason to. I'm sick of those 8-hour timers. Same. But Andy is almost at level 73 now, which is good. Shows that we're at least making some progress. But when he gets to around level 75, 76, we can realistically start looking at the potentially going for the sumo, although it is very difficult, especially with the lack of potions that we have in the league. I don't think I have any legendaries or anything like that. I just have rares and one epic. That's not really a whole lot. Alright then, well this was a shame. I really didn't think you were going to be stupid enough to do that, so you're going to get timed out. I will remember you by next live stream. Do it in the next live stream. I will ban you, so please take that as your only warning. So, my dragon is 41. Well, you know, I have been playing this game for a good while. Alright, someone else wants a timeout as well, apparently. I don't know why. This always happens. It's like one person acts like an idiot and then everyone just begs for a timeout. I mean, it's up to you. No different to me at the end of the day. It takes like a whole, what, 5 seconds? Be honest, how much money did you spend on this game? I mean, you're VIP level 19 for a reason. I've always said I used to spend quite a bit, because it used to be whatever I earned, I'd spend like a 100th on it on DML. But, I don't spend money on this game really anymore. And plus, you can get a high VIP level without spending anywhere near as much as you think, just by taking advantage of the clam and special gem bundles, which is what I did. I pretty much only bought stuff when it was on sale. And I mean by on sale by like over 50%. Sometimes the clam is basically like 60 to 75% off. So what you think I spent is probably like a sixth of the number that you probably think it is. Can a person have all the legendaries? I believe it is possible to have every available legendary dragon in the game, yes. But it's not possible to have every single dragon in the game. For the simple reason that some of the dragons have never been available before, of course, and some of them are country specific. But you can have every legendary that's been available. And do you have the root dragon? I know he was only available once as Dragon of the Month. I didn't get him, no. He was available like right at the beginning of the game's release. And at the time, you know, I didn't breed a legendary until like level 64, I think it was, which was my Comet Dragon. So he was very late on in the year. It actually took me until my second year of playing until I actually got the Dragon of the Months. So I did not get him, unfortunately, and a couple of other special Dragon of the Weeks and stuff I didn't breed either. And yay, a new stream! Yeah, Claudia, I was up today. Still a little bit sick, may have coughed a couple of times, which I really didn't want to have happen, but I can just about keep myself going. It's like I can, my throat's all tingly and horrible, but I could just about deal with it today, whereas before I was like, I could not talk, pretty much. I got my first Dragon of the Month after playing for 2 months. It was the Love. That is not a bad dragon to get, to be honest. Pretty good dragon to have. My temples are finally upgraded! Sweet! Obviously, I know the feeling. It's a very nice one. And good job. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I just wish that we could level up quicker. You do something good to your views? What do you mean? Like, I have no idea what you mean by that. I got my first Dragon of the Month in my second month of playing the stash. Again, I just really did not bother with breeding legendaries. I went through, I bred all the commons, uncommons, rares, epics, before I even bothered looking at legendaries, which is actually a really suboptimal way of playing, because realistically you should try and get strong legendaries immediately, and then you can use those to go up in the campaign map and stuff like that. But that's just the way that I played it. I was using the love until I got the Hermes. What, you just prefer him? I mean, he is super strong. He is super duper strong at the end of the day. I wish my clan members weren't so lazy. I'm pretty lazy, but that's because I have multiple things to do. I don't know. A lot of people do play this game, and this may be the only game that they play, or they may really like this game as like a, I don't know, as an interesting game. That's not quite how this game is to me. It's a shame the Orca didn't come again. I agree. I agree. No one in my clan is active ever. I want another clan. Well, you can always make one. It will cost a little bit of gold, obviously, and you have to recruit again, but I mean, like I said before, this is just one of those games where people play it for a certain amount of time, and then the timers and everything start to get really boring for people, and then they'll quit. That's just how these games operate, because that's what happens with casual games. And Vanda, welcome back. I used to play a lot last year, but my little bro deleted my account. Why didn't you just get in contact with GameLoft support? They could have gotten your account back for you. It seems like a lot of people don't realize this, but if you just go up to GameLoft and say, "I'm sorry, someone has deleted my account, can you please restore it?" they can do that. If you accidentally sell your Pharaoh Dragon, and you didn't mean to, you can get in contact with GameLoft and they can give you that dragon back. It is not beyond the realm of possibility, so when people say that, it doesn't annoy me, but it kind of makes me feel bad, because it's like, you so easily could have gotten that dragon back or your account back. It's really sad. You still don't have the candy dragon. That sucks. I always get the candy, but never the melon. Oh, I was like that on my Android. Did not want to be nice to me, to put it lightly. Jesus, I wish there was a mute button on this headset. Good God. I wish there was. But, you know, for now, I think we've run out of our daily things to do. I am going to fill up the clan, so I'm sorry to everyone that has, requested to be here. Oh my god, it won't let me delete these two. What the heck? Either way, you know, that person's been asking to join for a while, so I've accepted them into the clan. If we get any more spots, I might accept the other people back in if they re-ask to join. We'll have to wait and see, though. I want to change my Radiant. With which one should I replace? Comet Torch, Stash, or Skeleton? You should be using the Torch, and I mean, I like the Torch Autumn combo. The Skeleton can have his uses, but the Hades is obviously better than him. You play Pokemon, right? Pokemon isn't a casual game in the way that I play it. Hope DML think about legendary materials, because they are very, very difficult to get, and it didn't give all legendary materials in all pieces. They made them difficult to get for a reason. Like, you might think that they didn't think about it, but the truth is they made them that hard to get. They wanted to make them harder to get than what they currently are, so I am thankful we can even get them at this point. I hope I have the dragons to breed the reindeer dragon. Again, assuming he is here. Like, where do people get the confirmation that the reindeer is out from? Because I don't believe they posted it on Facebook. Like, where was it confirmed? Oh my god, next door are like banging on the walls again. They've been doing construction work for like 3 days now. And it gets to the point where I can't even think, because it is so incredibly loud. And you know, at least they're doing it in the middle of the day, which is great. But the main problem is, I record, and I stream, and I do my other work-related stuff in the middle of the day. So, it genuinely couldn't be a worse time for myself. We don't know if it's the next Dragon of the Month. I'm asking because someone said that they had an in-game news pop-up about it, or like a pop-up thing in-game. I haven't seen it. Reindeer is 100% sure next Dragon of the Month. According to who? I'm just getting ready to get up for work at 7:15 AM. Oh god, that's too early. Is Hypnos stronger than Reindeer? I would say no. But it depends on what team you're looking to use, really. Quacks, I'm in your clan. Are you? Are you under a different name? Because, you know, a lot of people are under the name like Dragon Master 27698 or something like that. So I can never really tell who is actually in the clan, like what their username or anything is. I have a lot of different combination for legendary dragons in the month. I hope I have that combination too for tomorrow. I hope so too. I hope you can get it super quick, get it out of the way, and then focus on your other breeding. Because again, the way that I did it, where I bred all of the basic dragons first, really made it easy for when I wanted to start breeding the legendaries, because I had literally everything I already needed. But if you're really trying to get a legendary straight away, obviously it's a lot harder to get everything bred at the same time. I'm struggling to make my autumn. Oh, you mean 3 stars? Okay. I'm called Dragon Master 0052 or something like that. Fair enough. Is Reindeer Dragon strong? He can work on quite a lot of teams, surprisingly enough, but he works as the more defensive dragon, so some people would say that it's probably just better to get a really offensive dragon, which I sort of agree with, but he can work on specific team comps. Tell about Reindeer Dragon base stats. They're not as high as other legendaries, so he is not an offensive dragon. Do not use him if you want a super offensive team that's going to one-shot. That is not the time that you use him. And Purple Raven, you're here. Glad to see you. Unfortunately, we are getting to the very end of what we can do in DML, though, because we've already been playing for a straight hour now, which is quite a long time considering, you know, the cooldowns and everything in-game. Like, if I want to play DML for an hour straight, what has to happen is I literally have to have the dungeon, the arena, regular fights, auto battle tickets, and all of that available to do. I'll try and get other dragons while waiting for a new dragon of the month. Good idea. And what is this about the clan chat exactly? There is nothing in the clan chat. If you're talking about the fact that you're in the Android clan, then I can't see that because I'm not playing on Android. Please remember that. I have 2 clans. And Sadie, hello! Is it possible to breed a divine? Not currently, no. You missed out on your chance to do that. And Fixure, hello! What is your talent? Mine is drawing. Mine is literally being very good at video games, usually. Oh! God, I'm good at coughing and annoying everyone with that as well, apparently. Wait, I didn't post the comment. Look, at this point, I've already checked it once. I'm gonna be going soon enough. It's okay. I'll check it out later. But, you know, I used to draw and paint quite a lot, but that's mostly because in India, when I lived over there, I was out of school for like a year and a bit. Which gave me a lot of free time, basically. So there was realistically not a whole lot else to do. Thank you for the sub there, by the way. But all that there was to do, really, was either go outside and, like, I don't know, buy stuff, or, like, look around the country, or draw. And that's pretty much all I did. Help 100 subs, please. If you've come to the channel just to beg for subs, then I really don't want you here. Like, do I go over to your channel and say, come on, come sub to my channel because I'm so much better than whoever this content creator is? That's really horrible for you to do. I don't do it to other people, so why do you think it's okay for you to do it to them? You know? At the end of the day, if you just asked me beforehand if it was okay to promote, I'd probably say yes. But the fact that you've gone out of your way to just do it shows that you don't care. Ah, there you go, he posted it there. I see. But yeah, it does say in the livestream description, if you self-promote, I will time you out. The only reason I haven't is because I'm giving you the warning now. Do it again, I will ban you. Okay? Again, I just don't get it. If people just asked me for, like... I don't know, if people just said, hey Quacks, would I be able to post the link to my channel? I'd probably say post it in the Discord server. Because on the Discord server we have an other user creation section where you can post your own YouTube channels, your own Twitch streams, your own deviant arts and artwork. Like, if you just ask, I'm probably going to allow you, but don't just assume that things are okay for you to do when it's obviously just blatant disrespect. You know, it's just, whatever subs you get from begging from other people, they're not going to stay anyway. Like, if I went to a channel and got 5 extra subs from someone, just through, like, posting a comment and say, come look at my channel, there is, like, a 95% chance that those people aren't going to stay anyway. Because if they wanted to sub to you, they would have found your channel one way or another. Just got to accept that. And Natalia, hello to you. And Open. I'm not sure how to say it with the accent on top there, unfortunately, but hello to you as well. I have some chocolate to make a legendary recipe. Oh, I thought you meant real chocolate then. I actually haven't eaten yet today. Like, no breakfast or anything, so I think as soon as I finish streaming, I'll probably go and eat something, honestly. Oh, can I have some chocolate? Not you have chocolate. I don't know, if you request it, I'll probably have some. You just hatched it, sweet. How did you feel by getting a cool dragon that you liked the first time? Honestly, when I first started playing the game, I was, I wouldn't say necessarily in a bad place, but I was in a very uncaring mood, so I really did not care that much. Oh, I'm not there, I got a bad Gova in English, I'm Russian. I am really sorry, I do not understand what you mean. Again, it's so sad when there's, like, problems with translation, but, you know, it's always gonna happen, unfortunately. Is the leopard gorilla and the sea turtle new / in the new update? Yes. So I can't breed them on Windows yet. I can breed them on Android, but the problem is I don't have a high-level Android account, or high-level dragons, more specifically. So it's a very big grind trying to get the enchantment materials and everything, considering I only unlocked enchantment yesterday on that account. So, yeah. But as soon as the update is out on Windows, we'll breed all 3 of them, and I'll have breeding guides out for the other 2 as well. But it's just a case of when the update comes out, essentially. Why is this just permanently letting us do these enchantment fights? I know it's just only giving us a rank up, but still, it never does this. It always sets it to like 10-minute timers for some reason. Whatever, I think we'll do this as probably the last enchantment fight that we do. Is it okay if I ask people to join my clan, because I really need clan members? Again, sure. If you just ask, I'm gonna let you do it, more than likely. So, just post what your clan name is. If you are on the Discord server, I suggest posting it in there as well, just to, like, ask that you need some new members, and what the clan is, what platform it is, what server it is. Very useful just to tell people all that info. Did you time out me? Earlier I did. I definitely did earlier. Again, I said if you do anything, like, just stupid for the sake of it again, I will permaban you, so don't do it. And some people might think that I'm a bit harsh sometimes, or that I don't give enough chances, but the thing is, you know, I feel like it's way more than enough when I've already told you multiple times not to do it, and then you do it anyway. What is the worst element? I'd say Void. The Autumn Clan? Why would people make fun of you for that? It's a cute name. You like the Autumn Dragon? Why the heck not? What are you drinking? Milk. Milk helps soothe the soul, helps you get better, helps your bones, you know, all that good jazz. But we could do one more fight. Let's do the mini fight again. Is it on Android IDK? What do you mean, Claudia? What do you mean you don't know, Claudia? That's kind of important. If people don't know what platform your clan is on, they can't join it. Why do you not like the Void element? Way too defensive, and you know, if you have Plant, Shadow, and Light, Fire, Legendary, they're all much better in their upgrades than Void's is. Like, Void's level 6 upgrade is terrible. It's utterly terrible. How old am I? I am 19, if you're asking me. But, you know, for now, I guess we're gonna end it like 1,000,000 XP off of what we need. So close. I guess we'll get it tomorrow though, so it's not too much of a hassle. Is it impossible to get a legendary dragon because it feels like it? No. I bred like a lot of these dragons on my first 3 attempts, so it's definitely not impossible. Alright, I don't know why you said that, but if you're just gonna like basically swear when you know that there are a ton of kids in the chat, I am gonna time you out. Do it again. Banned. Easy enough. Do you have the Scarecrow Dragon? No. Don't even remind me. I didn't really bother with the last event where he was out, and the Halloween event I was too busy when he was originally out. Rangercraft, hello? Say bull. Not sure why. I am the gaming dragon from Discord. I see. But, you know, for now, like I said, we are out of stuff to do in the land of DML. How many points do we actually have? 13,000. That's not a lot. It's definitely better than what it could have been. If we got to 50,000, that would be great, because we'd get 2 packs, and I really want to unlock the Blaze Bird and that. But I guess we won't be reaching that this week, unfortunately. What dragon do you recommend to be my main dragon currently? It's the Prairie. The Agave, the Orange, the Black Armor, and the Regal are some really good starting dragons, but you do have to replace all of those for legendaries very soon after. Like, eventually you do need a full team of legendaries, otherwise you will not do very well anymore. Which is your favourite legendary? Probably the Torch Dragon. He was only saying silly stuff to make the questions vanish. Thanks so much. Again, it's... if people are just going to be stupid for the sake of it, no point in not timing them out. You got the Quake Dragon! Nice! I got him pretty recently, to be fair. But, like I said, for now, I am going to be skedaddling off, so I'm going to change this back to the other one. Let's take this off, because that's just, not true anymore. Like I always say. I always end up leaving it on there, and then I'm like, wait, but the stream isn't starting now. This is like the end of the stream. You missed a couple live streams. You know, the VODs will always be up, so you don't have to worry that much. You know, if you really want to watch them, you could just go back and watch the video version of them, which isn't quite the same, I know, but at least it's there. And should I level my Autumn to level 60, or level my Hermes to level 20? Why not do both? And my favourite legendary appearance-wise is probably the Autumn. I really don't like the Autumn Dragon's design, honestly. I don't know what it is. I just... not my sort of thing. I was stuck in the campaign because it's all lightning dragons. I don't have a good void dragon. Honestly, the type matchups don't really matter. It's just down to your dragon's levels, so don't really worry about them too much. Just level up your dragons as much as you can, and you can get through with any dragon. Gotta go by. Yeah, I'm gonna go as well. My voice is starting to die out a little bit. But, you know, thanks for joining me today, and hopefully we'll be able to do a lot more live streams soon enough. But for now, I'll be waiting on that Windows update to come out. Better be out soon. Better be. Please play Roblox. Never. Never will I do that. But for now, thank you very much for watching me today, and hope I can join you soon.